So here's the thing. What I am impressed, and I wonder if these shows are starting to have this effect. Do you know what the answers we usually get? What do you bring to the table? One girl goes, I am the table. We have girls say, you know what I bring to the table? I'm well-traveled. What are you talking about? Ladies, I'm going to tell you right now, anybody who is watching this, if you are looking for a husband and you have any photographs of you by yourself in Dubai, take those motherfuckers down immediately.
No.
Right now, like while we're on this podcast. We do not value your traveling experience. Women do not, this is my opinion, but a lot of people share this opinion, women don't need to date to get better at dating. Women don't need to date lots of men to get better at relationships, but men do. And does that sound like a double standard? Yes, it's a double standard, because we are weird and awkward, and we're not approached by multiple women when we're growing up. But as a woman, by the time you go through puberty to the time you're 22, you are approached by more men than I will be approached by human beings for my entire life. Do you understand? Women are more calibrated than men. You don't need to date a bunch of dudes to get better at dating. We as men kind of do. We need experience with women. If we don't have experience with women, we end up like Steven Crowder, getting divorced by our wives who we lost our virginity to, and not signing a prenup in the state of Texas because we're fucking stupid. That's what ends up happening, because you don't know what you're doing. Does that make sense? So ladies, one more time. But by the way, none of you here, because none of you made these statements. The statements you made, you two have master's degrees. Neither of you said, I have a master's degree, I make this much money, I'm well-traveled, and I have a lot of experience dating. Those are the ones we get, and we're like, holy shit, do you really think men find that attractive? We don't find that attractive. And the other thing is, while I appreciate the fact that you have made all this money, that is your money. If we're dating, my money is our money. If we're dating, your money is your money. That is the way it works. Sorry, that is the way it works.
There's still perks with that, though. I've done a lot of nice things for a lot of exes. I mean, I bought one ex a brand new Hublot. That was a $25,000 watch.
Fuck yeah.
I bought a vacations. Nice
I want to be your boyfriend.
I'll be honest with you. You're probably changing some of these guys' minds right now.
But in some of those cases, it was reciprocated. I'm a giver. At the end of the day, I'm a mother. I like to do nice things for people, especially people that haven't got to experience the things in life that I've got.
Do you have kids?
You know what's funny? That's what men want to do. Like I love the fact that I just took my girl.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
She's like my age.
Yeah, she's in college. She actually just graduated getting her CNA certificate, and
We
she
could be
cares for the
best
elderly.
friends.
Anybody else have kids?
So she's amazing.
Kids.
That's
She
She's the
is
only
one of my
mommy?
biggest life accomplishments.
Let me explain something. Let me ask you something. Do you appreciate it when you can show a dude you're dating some cool luxury for the first time?
I do. You know what it is? But some men are not. Reciprocate. Like, they
No.
can't reciprocate.
Yeah, they can't accept
They
it.
won't take it as a
Yeah, because of their masculinity
I'll tell you what,
and their ego. Correct.
So,
I don't disagree with you.
And sometimes they feel like inferior. They're just like
They
oh
can't
my God,
accept
they
it.
can't.
They can't accept it because it makes them feel
I want
less
you
than.
now. I want you to. I'm going to be a dumb man here, real quick. Okay, ladies, just bear with me. I took Kylie to Miami last week. It was the first time she'd ever been to Miami to go do anything. I love the fact that the first time she got to do these things, she was with me.
Aww.
Do you know what I don't like? When I go and meet my friends in Miami and I might be interested and be like, yeah, I've been to this place 15 times. You know what I love is this place over here. Oh, I know all the door guys at 11. We're just going to walk right in. I'm like, fuck, bro. Man, they for everybody. You can catch them at every party.
It's
They ain't
like-
gonna be loyal, not for anybody.
When your girl runs up to the club and hugs all the security
Bro.
guys.
So I need you ladies to understand. It's not like, by the way, I have some female friends who do that. They run up to they walk me right into clubs, and I appreciate you. Like, again, the reasons why I appreciate you as a human being are not the reasons why your sexual market value is higher. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You come and help me support some of my charity events. That's helpful to me as a friend. But the things that would make you attractive as a woman are not the fact that you did $7 million in real estate. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's the thing. So here's another thing, ladies, you might not be aware of. For a man, the things that give us personal self-worth and the things that increase our sexual market value are the same things. For women, they are not. Madame Curie discovered radioactive decay and then died from it. That doesn't make her husband's harder. Do you guys understand? The second PhD that a woman gets who cures cancer doesn't make her husband more turned on by her. The things that give you higher status are not the things that make you sexually attractive. But for men, they are. Is it a double standard? Fuck yes, it's a double standard, because men have 17 times as much testosterone as women. That's the thing. One of the things we try to explore in this show. There is a double standard. It's not about being fair. It is about being biological and accurate. Go ahead.
Men say they want a bad bitch. What
Not
the
really.
hell is
No,
a bad bitch? Then what does that mean? Anyway,
I love you, Sav. No one is saying that. No man is saying that. No one is saying that. They're saying they want a fine girl. They're saying that girl looks bad, like she's fine. The rest of it that comes with it, the arguing and all that shit, nobody wants a girl like that. Nobody.
But I think there's also a lot of men out there that really appreciate women who are like smart and intelligent and like, you know,
for sure.
well put together.
Like two different things. I appreciate the fact that you're smart and intelligent, but it's different from sexual market value. What is it that we appreciate about you, and then what makes our literally harder? Those are two different
the boner
things.
test?
And it's so hard because women will go get that second master's degree, do a TED talk, and be like, Lord, where's my man? And that's the thing. You're not doing the things that increase your sexual market value. You're
blowjobs every day, ladies.
You're doing things that increase your personal.
Bring it to the table.
Your internal self-worth.
Love it like it's your favorite lollipop.
Yeah. So I have a ton of female friends, and a lot of them do some wild, crazy shit. And I love hearing these stories, but I would never date them.
Right.
Because
and that's the different. When I was explaining like what is an alpha female, what is an alpha male, like I always run into this quite a bit because the same people who will say, oh, there's no such thing as an alpha male. You use the wrong definition. You're not silverback gorillas, right? No, and we're not actually trying to say that we are or anything like that. It's just a designation. However, the same people who want to deny whatever an alpha male is, they're the first ones to be like, oh, you're an alpha female? Yeah? Oh, you go, girl. Like they're happy to agree with that. But when I talk about like what's an alpha female, what's an alpha male, for whenever women like say I'm an alpha female, no, you're an alpha male with boobs and a what you are.
And we don't want to date the men that we are.
I really feel like I got to make a distinction here because what happens is like women get sold. Yes, we get sold on this idea that they're going to be a bad bitch, right? I want to be a baddie. I want to be the bad chick. It's like, it's like, no, that's not empowering. It does make you an alpha female in the sense that you're aping all of the behaviors and emulating all of the conventionally masculine aspects of a man, but you're putting it into a female package. A true alpha female looks like the hottest chick in a Playboy centerfold because when it comes to femininity, she outclasses all other women in the boner test that he was just talking about a minute ago. And that would make, from a conventionally feminine perspective, that would make a female the hottest chick, the most sexually available chick. That would make her an alpha female in a female sense as opposed to an alpha male sense. When women say, I'm an alpha female, they usually think in terms of, I can do the same things that an alpha male can, and therefore that makes me alpha. It doesn't.
Can that be the title of your next book?
I've actually
The
put that in a
boner test?
couple. Yeah, the boner test. I should do that.
AOC and Kamala
and cockbox. Yes, boner test and cockbox. Yes, right. Register trademark.
AOC and Kamala Harris are not alpha females. They're alpha males. That's what's so confusing.
With boobs and the
right. Okay. Very good.
Like this. Can I change a tire? Yes, I was taught to. I grew up eating MREs, meals ready to eat by the astronauts. I can pitch it.
I can change an airplane tire.
But do I want to? But let me say this: do I want to? No, I do believe in men doing the things that men do, and women. I do believe in these things. But I'll tell you, for the life of me, no one asked me on a date. I'll tell you, it's fucking hard.
Okay, good. I'm glad we come to realization.
It's hard.
Sav, I deeply want you to be happy. That's why I'm glad you came.
And the other side of this as well is that you also dropped this other question where you said, well, don't, some men want like a woman who's intelligent. Well, yeah, of course they do. And so whenever Mike is introducing Kylie, he is 45 and she is 21, and they go, wow, that's horrifying. What do they talk about? Don't you want someone who is more intelligent and can talk to you about astrophysics and Aristotelian philosophy and shit like that? And it's like, no, but it's not like she's retarded and she can't like string sentences together because she happens to be like 20 some odd years younger.
The Razorbacks and the Longhorns.
Exactly.
That's what we talk about.
It's like they can have conversations. It doesn't make her like functionally illiterate or anything like that. It's just the fact that there's this age gap that for women, when they see an older man with a younger woman, they think that it's manipulation. She doesn't know any better. She doesn't know that he's really a 45-year-old creep. Right? No, it's not. It's just the fact that she can't get the guy who's a high value.
She's fully aware I'm a 45-year-old creep. All right, guys.
But what I'm saying is just as far as like the age difference and the intelligence side of things, it's not. You don't need somebody who has the same IQ if she's passing the boner test.